There we go. Hey, everybody. Andrew coming at you. And I'm going to show you how to fix or make it look better the wonderfully awesome Porsche E pullback. Now, it's a gorgeous looking car, except for those tan freaking pins and the blue pins up front. Oh, where'd they go? Oh, I colored them in with a Sharpie. Darn right. But anyway, all these E formulas have open suspension like this, but what this is missing is it actually has some gray fins right here that let the air pass through these channels and come out the back in the real car. And I wanted to cover these gray things. And then on top of that, this is hollow. You see? Oh, let me get the right angle. There we go. See how the nose is hollow in here? I'm going to close that up. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So first of all, we've got to remove this pin to flip this nose piece back up. So let's do that. So you get your wonderful little tool there. Poke her through. Of course, pull it out somewhat, not all the way. Oh, I pulled it out all the way. And then, if I can get it. There, then it flips open. Then what you need to do is get 4 of the, they're hard to take back out, the little blue pins that have the stud on top. Let's see if I can get one out. Oh, there. Oh, okay. Oh, oh no. Oh no, oh, there it is. I thought I lost it. Oh, I'm off camera, I know. One of these. Or actually 4 of those. So you put them on either side of that black thing. So let's put them in. And put it back in. So, oh. So 1, 2, and then 3, 4 in the suspension. So 1 there and 1 there. So that's 4 of those pins. Can you see that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, you need 2 1x1 plates. Oh, doesn't matter what color, they're going to be covered up. I've got a black one and a tan one. And you put those on these ones in a line at the back, 1 and 1. So let's do that. I put the black one in the back just for the heck of it. Doesn't even matter. And 1 white one. Next, we're going to build the portion that fills up most of this gap when this is closed under here. So what you need, you need a 1x6 plate. Doesn't matter what color, I'm using gray. A 1x4 plate. I'm using black. Doesn't matter this, but this one has to be white because it's seen. It's a 1x1 plate. So you take them and you put the black one all the way back and the white one in front of it. So it's like that. Set that to the side. Next, you want 2 2x3 white plates, stack them on top of each other. Then you want 2 1x2 plates and put them on either end on the bottom, like so. Next, you need 2 1x4 long slope bricks. 1, 2, and then 2 more 1x2 plates. What you want to do is put those 1x2 plates at the front thin end on each one. Next, you take the 1x3 or 2x3 table construction you just made with those, and you place the corners slope pieces on either end of that. So it's like this. So that place goes in the back behind the 2 plates you put on each one, and that forms this. Next, you take that other construction you made and line this gray front piece up with those 2, like so. So now you've got this. Take your Porsche and take that, and those go, the black piece and gray piece go right up to the white thing, and you snap those down onto those 2 things. Don't push on this. That's floating and kind of touching those pins. I put those pins there just to hold it a little bit, but they're not, if you push it fully down, it's going to clip them off. So let that sit there. So that, when you close this, fills up that gap, except for the very front. Next, the air intakes. Now these just float. They don't actually attach to anything. What you'll need is, let me take this all apart. All right. So you will need 2 of these, or 2 2x3 rectangles in gray. I prefer these. 1 and 2. Next, you need a 2x3 white plate, and we're going to attach those like so. So they're sticking out that way on the 1x3. Next, you need 2 right ones, 1x3s, and 2 left ones, 1x3 slopes. Then you need, in between these 2, is a square plate. And then on the bottom of that is a 1x2. So you got a 2x2 and a 1x2. And you build that stack from the thin end. So 1x2 wedge plate, 2x2 wedge plate. So that is sticking out. You do the same with the opposite side. So 1x2 wedge plate, 2x2 wedge plate. Then you need in white 2 1x2 brackets where the studs face out on the top and the front. And then 1 or 2 of these 2x1 wedge plates. And you put that on so the thin edge is facing up towards the studs. So there's the studs. There's the wedge plate. And you make 2 of those. Each one of those hangs off the 2x4 like so. And like so. So it ends up looking like that. That's the, as you're looking at the car, that's the left side one. At the front of the car, that is. And that's the right side one. Now with these, you take that other assembly that you just built, this one, and you take that 1x2 plate on the bottom there, and that connects to these two studs here on each side. Oh, I just dropped it. Oh, no. Oh, and it didn't break. Amazing. So let me do that off camera real quick. Oh. 1 and 2. And it should look like this. Now you take this, and as you can see, there's a gap behind those wedge pieces I put. You just drop this in there, like so. There we go. These back ones, these triangles, see, it's just floating. It's not fully studded down. You just float it in there. Let me get this out of there. It's hard to redo. On the suspension, I don't know if you can see it because it's so black. There's Technic pins sticking out here and here. That gray plate will rest on the top of that back black one. Same over here. So let me drop it in again. There, it just rests. It just rests there. See, it just rests. You just, oh, hard to do at that angle. I keep knocking it off. Oh no, where'd it go? Oh no. Let me put this back together real quick. So again, I don't know. Let's see if I can do it this way. I know my camera shit's not the best. So again, you just take it and you got to get it just right. And of course, it breaks apart. Oh, there we go. Drops right in. Now you just close this, pull that back up, push the pen in, and that pressure holds that in. It's nice and tight, and that's all closed up. Now, no more ugly tan pins. You've still got the open suspension. And from the front, now you've got the gray vents, which is accurate. Now, right there, that's a blue pin, and that's a blue pin. And there's a blue pin there and a blue pin there. I took a Sharpie magic marker and colored them black. And the 3 pins behind here, I colored the front black. I don't care if that's legal or not. It looks way better. So that, my friends, is how you fix the front end of the Porsche 9e to make it more accurate. Hope you like it. Have a great day. Keep building.